Hello, I'm State Senator Jason Rapert, and I just wanted to take a few moments today to wish you and your family a very happy Thanksgiving. You know, when I thought about Thanksgiving today, the first thing I thought of was Psalms 107, verse 1. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good, and his mercy endureth forever. I hope that verse is an encouragement to you. I know that 2020 has been very challenging. None of us ever thought that at the beginning of 2020 we were going to see and face the kind of challenges that we have faced. But in the midst of all of that, just like this verse says, we should give thanks to the Lord, for he is good and his mercy does endure forever. I guess one of the first things to address is that we have gone through a terrible, terrible time health-wise in our country with the pandemic and all of the associated stresses that have been with that. It's been difficult. We've lost a lot of people in this country. We've lost a lot of people in our own state. I myself was in the hospital in July of this year with COVID-19. It was very serious, but fortunately didn't have to go on a ventilator and was able to get better with good treatment. And I'm so thankful for the doctors and the nurses and the physicians that cared for me there at the hospital. My heart goes out and my thanks goes out to all the people of Conway Regional Hospital. Thank you for being there for me and my family in a time of great need. I also lost my grandfather shortly after I got out of the hospital to COVID-19. And then just a few weeks ago, a very distant cousin of mine passed away in Jonesboro, Arkansas as well. We've all been touched in one way or another with the COVID-19 pandemic. But in the midst of that, as the verse says, I'm thankful because hundreds of thousands and millions of people around the world have recovered from the COVID-19 illness, though we've lost way too many. So I do give thanks that people are surviving, that people are getting better. And I give thanks to all the researchers that are working on better treatment as well as vaccines to try to help people in the midst of this serious situation. But you know what? I give thanks to God for the other things. I give thanks to God, number one, that I have an acknowledgement of him, that I have a relationship with my Lord Jesus. I also give thanks for all of my family, for my wife, for our friends, and for the community that we live in. You know, we live in a wonderful country. I think it's the greatest republic in the history of the world. And we do have challenges, but we have a wonderful history to pull from, to try to make sure that we stay true to our moral compass. So I'm praying for the country, and I'm praying for better times ahead in 2021. And you know, last of all, I want to say thank you to the people of Arkansas for allowing me to represent you in the Arkansas Senate. It's a pleasure for me to work with people from Jonesboro to Fort Smith, Fayetteville to Chico County, El Dorado, McGee, all over the state. We've got great people here in the wonderful natural state of Arkansas. And so I just want to say I give thanks for all those things. A lot more I could say, but I don't want to keep you long. God bless you, and God bless the United States, and have a happy Thanksgiving.